It's been it's been a day. It's been a beautiful, blessed day, and I'm so grateful to be here. I made it. I made it. It's 9:05 here, so it's pretty late. I don't normally do my 100-day live challenge this late, but a lot of things have happened today. It's just been so crazy busy. We've been so lucky. So today, Hallmark came and knocked on our door. Bang, 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 bang. They're thinking about doing a movie here at our house, which would be really, really cool. I'm super excited about that. But they definitely came in and got in on my time because my time I like to go live during the day, especially when I'm like first waking up and I'm feeling all the things, but I'm feeling all the things anyways. And I just want to share a story. It really is big when you are in your purpose and when you find your purpose because one of the there's two reasons why I got into this business. One is the legacy income, like being able to will your money to your children for the rest of their life is just life changing. Like who would not want that for their kids, right? Like that's just you don't get that at a job, right? You don't get that anywhere else. I've never seen it. And two, one of the things that the reason why I got into this business is because I wanted to spend that time with my wife. Like I just wanted quality time for us and our family and to do the things, right? And I was working on my mindset and my personal development and I literally I had this big aha moment, right? I'm working on my mindset. And, one of my goals is I want to spend time with my wife, right? And for some reason along my journey, for some reason, thought that, I had to retire my wife or something like that before I could spend time with her. You know what I mean? Like that was for some reason, like that was kind of like the story that I made up at the time and when I was working on my mindset, it connected the dots. I was like, what the heck? I don't have to hit this to be able to spend time with my wife. Like all I have to do is just create intentional times and create that time for her and I. Like, you know what I mean? So fast forward a little bit after I had this mind-blowing moment of big aha, like, hey, wake up. I don't need to be in the office trying to figure it out, do all the things, right? I can actually just create that time and spend it with my wife because that's my biggest goal. I want the time to spend with my wife, right? And so that week, um, after I had this big aha moment from my mindset, that week I really, really paid attention to just giving her some extra love and touches, right? Oh, did my upgrade my thing? Let's see. No, it didn't. Okay, so that's somebody else. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. But yeah, so I was really intentional with my time and I just started loving on my wife a little bit and giving her little extra kisses and hugs and throughout the door and just was really so that she could feel like my love, right? And so it's so funny, I wanted this extra time and this time with my wife, right? And so that week I just was intentional with my time and I made sure that I loved on my wife a little bit extra just so that she could feel like, hey, I'm thinking of you, right? And so yesterday we were sitting at the table and we're talking and I know if I went to my wife and be like, okay, honey, it's time to have fun, we should go away, we should do this, we should do that, right? I would have just gotten something totally different. I would have gotten oh, I have to work or I have to do this or I have to do that. And there'd be excuses, right? But because I was loving on my wife and I was already like, you know what? I have it right here. I just need to create these intentional times with my wife and I'm going to have it, right? And so she was like, you know what? I deserve it. We should all go to Mexico. So guess what? This Saturday, we're going to Mexico. We're going to go to Mexico, just the family. We're going to get to see one of her favorite aunties, which I love, even though I don't speak Spanish, but we communicate through body language, which is really cool. And yeah, I'm just super excited because it's been a while since we've traveled, right? And this is the thing, this is why I wanted to talk to you about the live about purpose, right? So when our goals and our dreams like finally align, like when they connect the dots, that's when the magic happens. That's when that sweet spot happens, right? And so that's the thing. I connected the dots. So then now that sweet spot with my wife is happening, right? Like the magic's happening. And same thing, like I can't remember when, but maybe like last week, we had the most intense, most beautiful teams meeting in the call. And like everybody was sharing their why and they were crying. And you felt so connected to these people because we were all going after like these big, big dreams. And when I got off the call that night, like, I really felt like the thing that was holding me back, like, popped, like, it burst, like, my block popped, right? I just felt different. I felt like I knew the answer. I felt like this is all coming together, like, the bigger purpose, the dream, like, it's happening. Like, I just knew it. It's happening. This is where I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to do. I just have to keep doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing to activate my business, to cultivate it, to love on it, to connect those dots, right? And so here I am, like, I don't even know what day it is, but I think it's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Okay, so I think it's Tuesday. So I have a few days. I have to pack, and no joke of a lie, but my DMs are so full that it's intense. Like it's intense, but it's a complaint that I'm not even gonna complain about. I'm just gonna be so grateful and love on it because there's so many beautiful people connecting with me that are ready to change their lives. They're ready to do that thing, you guys. They're ready to get in alignment, get into the purpose. They're catching the vision. They're seeing what this can do for them. And that's the sweet spot. That's the magic spot. And you want this for you in your life. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. If it's love in your life, if it's the career, if it's a business, if it's like whatever it is, whatever that thing is that's like holding you back or whatever you're thinking of, it's yours. It's yours, you know? Even on a call today, like I had a woman say that she needs to pray about it, right? And I said, "Yeah, that's good. That's a beautiful thing, and I do think you should pray on it." But I also think like God is giving you the answer right now. Like it's here. You know, that fork in the road is here right now. Like he's offering you this business opportunity because you're here right now. Like if you weren't here, this wouldn't be for you, right? But you're here right now, right? And you saw that light bulb moment for her because she's like, "Yeah, you're right." Like, I was gonna let my fear get in the way. I was gonna do all this. I was gonna just let it get to me, right? But instead, like she had that aha moment, right? That aha moment. It was just so beautiful. And today's just been such an awesome day. Like it's been so full. I'm surprised that I'm going live at this late of hour and there's people up. Hey Becca, new mama. How's it going? But yeah, so yeah, so getting in your purpose, when you connect those dots, like maybe it's to grow your family, maybe it's to find the love of your life, maybe it's to start that business. And when you are truly aligned and you're connecting those dots, it will happen. The sweet spot will happen. That magic spot is going to happen for you too. And that's what you need to go in towards. Like if you're thinking about it, you need to just do it. You just need to do it. Stop being scared. The only thing that scare gets you, it just holds you down. It takes longer. You should have been where you were like yesterday because you're wasting it on thinking so much. You just need to follow your own inner tuition and follow your gut. Like when you're in alignment and you're in your purpose, it all will click together. All of it. It just clicks. Click, 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 click. Today, I'm going to Mexico because why? It clicked. Today my DMs are full because it's clicking. It's just all clicking into place. And who's meant to hear my message is hearing my message. And who you call in. It just happens when you're in your actual purpose, right? So you just have to dig deep and follow the inner tuition of your purpose, and it's going to happen, you guys. It's going to happen. The only person that can hold you back is you, and that's if you think about it, and that's if you, like, let your fear get in the way, and that's, like, if you let what other people are thinking or their opinions, because their opinions don't matter. Even my wife, like, I love her, and I usually will tell her what I'm doing and stuff like that, but in a healthy relationship, your spouse should be supporting you on your dreams and your goals and everything. Like, why would that person hold you back? Why? Even like sometimes like your parents can hold you back. They project, right? They like what their era of living is so different. Like they sometimes try and compare like parenting, and it's just like you can't compare that right now because it's such a different era. Like now we have like technology, and we got so many different things like that. Like even my day and age, like I didn't have those kind of things. Like I bet you the internet would get so many people in trouble just because everybody can record you now, right? But anyways, I just wanted to pop on here. Today has been such a beautiful, blessed day. I've been so busy. Hallmark might be not filming a movie in our house, which is super exciting. They did the photos, and they're gonna get back to us to see if they pick our house. They did this last year too, so and they picked the neighbors, but this year, maybe, right? Fingers crossed. And, I'm super excited to be going and spending this wonderful time with my wife in Mexico, which is just, you know, my goal was to spend quality time, and this is one of the reasons why I started this business, was to create more time. And the thing is though, like, she's right there, and the thing is I need to start creating the time for us, like, right now, and it's going to amplify. And that's the thing, when you're in your purpose and when you're in your dreams, and when you're in alignment, it will amplify whatever you're trying to do. Love, business, relationship, all the things, those are it, right? So you just got to really pay attention to what you really want. And if something doesn't serve you, you need to get rid of it. Like you need to say goodbye. Maybe that season's over in a relationship. Maybe you just need to leave that toxic job. Maybe you need to just better yourself for your kids, for yourself. Like, if you can't help yourself, then you can't help others, right? And we are here all having a human experience, and we're here for something so much bigger, you guys. But anyways, it is late, and I'm so grateful that you guys have popped on. I got more people on than even during my day lives, which is incredible. Thank you for supporting me on my 100-day lives. This is day 30, and pretty soon you're going to be catching me on the beach doing my lives, and I'm excited for that. And I hope that you found value, and I hope that you found some sort of inspiration. I hope that this activates something inside, that if you really aren't living in your purpose and you're not waking up excited to do your life, like, then change it. Like, do something that excites you. Like, when I think about my goals and my dreams and stuff like that, I'm so excited that it almost makes like tears in my eyes, because I'm so excited for what's coming and what is mine. And I know that it's happening. I know, because I feel so aligned. I feel so aligned. And I'm just so excited to serve and help other women do the same thing, find themselves. Because honestly, like, just when I was like growing up and growing through life and going through my careers, I was always searching for like a greater purpose, like something. I feel like something was missing, and I felt lost. And then when I had my babies, I honestly felt like I finally found my gift. Like, I'm a mother, and it just came really natural to me. But then that amplified so much in me. Like, I don't want to be away from them. Like, I want to be with my kids. They're only young once. Even every day they change. I swear, I kiss her goodnight and she wakes up and she's like so much older and has more jokes and saying more words, and I just love it, right? But I just don't want to miss those moments. And life is so short. We're not meant to be slaving away, working away. We're meant to be doing something so much bigger, creating good in the world, higher impact. And when you're in that alignment and you're in your true purpose, like, money is always going to come. the money will follow when you are in your purpose. Life should not be hard. You shouldn't be living paycheck to paycheck. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, you are stuck. It shouldn't be clanky. It should just ease and flow to you. And same with like opportunities and everything. Like everything should just flow to you when you're in your purpose and when you're in alignment. It just happens, right? Because you're making yourself more valuable. You're energetically exchanged. Like your number one goal is to make yourself happy. Nobody else can make you happy besides yourself. And this all starts with doing the inner work within. And this is one of the reasons why I just love my business so much is because it's basically a personal development with this holy grail compensation plan attached to it. And so many people are winning billion-dollar company, and there's more millionaires here than any place I've ever seen in my life, and they're so humble, and they make wanna make a difference in the world, and it's such a beautiful thing to be a part of, like, ah, just I just know. I know I'm in my right place. I know what I'm supposed to be doing, and I just love it, and I hope that you guys find some inspiration, and I hope that you get some motivation, and I hope that you this activates you to take action in your life and to do something different. If you're waking up living paycheck to paycheck and struggling and grinding and life is hard and every day feels the same and you just are so sick of life, then that is your wake up call. That is your wake up call to do something different. Dig deep. There's so many opportunities out there. There's so many blessings out there. There's so many awesome things happening in the world when you're open and you open your heart and you're ready and you're aligned and you're in your purpose. But you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. My DMs are always open, even though they're flooded right now. Give me some grace. I'm trying to get back to everybody as quickly as possible. But, good complaint to have is that you just have so many people in your inbox. And I've had some amazing calls, and I have more this week. And it's just like I got to pack, and I'm super excited to be connecting with these women and changing our lives and making a difference in the world, you guys. So, you guys have a wonderful night, and I hope tomorrow brings an even better day for you guys. So, thank you so much for joining my live, and thank you for joining me on my journey of my 100-day live. If you go back and you watch my first one, honestly, I pressed that live button and I thought I was going to like throw up, get so sick, I was going to die. And I felt like that for till day 15, and then that finally went away. So now I am not fearful of pressing the live. I know that I have something to say, and I know somebody needs to hear my message, and I know that that this is like social media is awesome, and it also can be awful, but like there's just so many beautiful things happening to it when you harness it in with intention and you're using it for the greater good of communicating, connecting with your loved ones and people that are attached to your destiny, so it's awesome. Anyways, I'm rambling. You guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. Hopefully a little bit sooner than this because yeah, it's a little late for me. I need to pop to bed. But have a good night. Thanks for joining me today. Bye.